Yo, someone let that man named Brady that we found a place for all his skidlings. How's it going, Wrestling Heroes? We are back at it, take two. Earlier today, we had some leaked stuff going about San Diego Comic-Con, but today we have the Brady Hero Fix. Nobody knows about the Brady Bunch. If they did, you know that all the entire squad would fit in here. We have the WWE Elimination Chamber. This just went up at Ringside Collectibles. Hit that link in the bio, you guys. You got to save yourself some money when you use discount code HERO. First thing we got to point out is that we are going to be getting a figure with this. When they released images of this about a year back, nothing was talked about AJ Styles being included in this. This is going to be the figure. It's a basic. It's the white attire. Have we gotten the white attire? The only white attire that I recall getting was that Toys R Us exclusive, and there might have been one other one, but this is what it's going to look like mock right there. Now, the function of this, you guys, if you're not familiar with the old playset, because it has been released, not the specific Elimination Chamber itself, but the one prior, is that you can fit quite a bit in here. The cool thing that I'm loving about this is like the height of it. Now, the one prior to this one, basic or the elite scale, you didn't have that much room to work with when it came to the very top. And if you look over here, AJ performing that phenomenal forearm, you can see that the clearance between the top of the pod and the bottom of the actual cage, yeah, you can have them standing with no issues. And I think the coolest thing about this is how it's actually like the whole functionality of it, like how you can have partially open, so on the other side it looks like it's still an enclosed cage, and then on the other side where you're getting your hands in there, whether you're doing your pig feds, hand feds, you'll be able to do all that stuff. Here's the dimensions of it. So we're going to be getting, it's 55 centimeters, which is 22 inches by 20 by 22. So it's big. I mean, you're talking about 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. I know 2 feet is 24 inches, but that is pretty close to the actual marker of the scale of an actual like elimination chamber. Only thing is that it will be for the basic ring, so you won't be able to fit the Raw or SmackDown ring in here. But I think that ring that you're seeing in there, well, it's not a ring because there's no platform underneath it. It's just the actual mat itself. So yeah, you'll be getting something to actually, insert or have a ring in there to have your matches. I like the setup of this, and I like how look, even towards the end of his figgy career, over here, Dean Ambrose, the man is still getting thrown out, even by Baron Corbin, out of all people, man. Terrible. Now, here is the front of the card. This is reminiscent, if you recall, the Goldberg ring or the actual, what was it, the Goldberg or the SmackDown ring, either or. They kind of had the same mock look to it, to where it's got part of the line work right there. Well, I guess you could even represent that with an actual elite. So I do like the mock images. I do like the scale of it. My only thing is that I hope if they end up releasing this here again in the next year or so, make it, authentic scale with the Raw or SmackDown play set. And the pods right here, they open up through the back set if you work here. So really cool play set. Last thing that I want to cover, you guys, is that Series 99 right here. This has also gone up for pre-order. Now, we've only seen one figure from this wave. Well, not an official, actual figure, but it was just a cardboard cutout image. So let's cover the wave real quick and some of the thoughts as to which attire. So we're going to get Becky Lynch. We're going to get Daivari, Drew McIntyre, Mysterio, and Nakamura. Mysterio, I'm leaning more towards current look, a current attire, and that will be the same thing that we will be getting with the Elite. But there is just this run, like this past year or so, I think it's almost going on 2 years now, but this short run that he's had already, it's crazy how many different looks Ray has gotten. I think it'll have to it would have to be a significant moment for Rey Mysterio, for the look and the attire, but I am leaning more towards a current look. Nakamura, I'm thinking it might be the blue. I know they're showing red right here on the actual poster, but we have not gotten a Shinsuke Nakamura in his blue pants. Now, Drew McIntyre, he really hasn't gotten creative with any of his attires, so you really could go with anything. That kind of almost applies for Daivari. Now, right here, For Becky Lynch, I'll show you. This is the actual figure that will be put. And I thought this was going to be an elite. I mean, yes, it does have partial elite articulation, but I thought we were going to get like an official, like elite packaging and all that good stuff behind it. But so it is going to be this attire right here, this look. And how do I feel about that? I don't know. I'm really crossing my fingers for a current look Becky Lynch, you know, in the elite wave. That's just my thoughts. So let me know what you guys think of the chamber. Do you guys plan on ordering? Do you guys plan on picking any of them from 99? Because check this out. Series 99, we are only one more series away from the big 100. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one.